Hello and welcome to Amby Marie Knits. My name is Amber. This is episode 93. Welcome to my crafty channel where I talk about yarn related items, knitting, crochet, yarn dyeing, fiber dyeing, interestingly enough, spinning, and sewing. I apologize for the lighting. I am recording this at a very, very strange time for me. It is actually Thursday evening. It's after 5 p.m. Central. Kind of weird. That looks weird, but if I turn the light off that's back there, I lose the ring light, and trust me, you don't want me to lose that right now because you know people see me. So we're just gonna go ahead and roll with it. At least I've got this so cute. Look, we've got Robert, we've got my neon little chickie. Looks kind of cool. Okay, so we've got some finished objects. We have a new cast on because when you finish a thing, you must start a thing, right? And then I've got books. I forgot books last week, so I do apologize to anybody who missed that, but I did write it down. I'm going to remember to do it today. So we're going to start with finished objects. The first finished object is my hand spun emotional support chicken by the Knitting Tree LA, Annette Corsino, right there. It's linked down below. I could have stuffed her more. I always could have stuffed her more. I either overstuff or understuff. There's no just right. But that's okay. Yarns used. This is a 100% hand spun from the Fiber Genie. Okay, everything's a Fiber Genie, but this right here, that is Knits and Pearls. The eyeballs, look how beautiful those are. Look at this sparkle. These are Suncrafter craft eyes. Suncatcher craft eyes. There we go. Everything's linked below. There's a big enabling section. Everybody I've ever talked about. Go click on something, buy something cool from them because they're awesome. So yeah. She's just a good cuddle chicken. Doesn't really have a name. Just cuddle chicken is the name. It's effective. It works. But yes, very, very pleased with her. So I've got her done. So I did that. I love making chickens. We know I love making chickens. They're just fun. I don't know. I like them. And they're fun to have and they're so fun to gift. But I am not gifting this one. Don't let me give this one away. This is mine. Okay, fingers crossed it stays that way. So that's the first finished object. Next finished object, I did finish my socks. They're mostly done drying. There might be a slightly damp still. So this is a pair of socks. It is a nice ribbed sock by Glenn. There's two. It's easier to only hold one. Yes, they're really tall, meant to be boot socks. Yarn used is Yarns of Italy, whatever that is. Superwash new wool, 25% polyamide. I had barely, I can't grab it. I thought it was up there. I only had, oh, never mind. That's because I moved it down here. I had like this much left. So I didn't weigh it, but I'm really proud about like yarn management. I used quite a bit of the yarn. That makes me happy. So these are done, 90% dry. I used a size 2.25 millimeter magic loop is my preferred method. I think this is my first pair of socks for 2025. And my second pair of socks in a row with a heel flap and gusset. So weird. My next pair of socks, I don't know. I might do something different. I might try like a heel I've never done before or something like that. Haven't truly decided yet. We'll see. I have different mindless knitting that I cast on that I will show you in a few. So that is the two finished objects. The Doodle sweater. Okay, I still have not finished duplicate stitching it. I was given permission to procrastinate, so I did, and it's been slow going. I'm going to get that finished. I'm going to get that finished tonight. I am going to finish that. I only have like maybe 30 minutes left on it, and then I'm going to do, I think, one last block and then get that in the mail. I'm not showing it. Nothing's changed. Like, it's the same as you saw last week. So, I'm ready to have that one off my plate. I really am. That one took a little bit longer than it should have. So that is all the finished objects. And did you just see Robert jump off the shelf? Because that just happened. So let's put him back. Let's see. Come on. There we go. We'll see how long he stays there. If you're wondering where Robert got his name, there is a book series called 40 Proof by Shannon Mayer. It's one of the characters in there. So it's on Kindle Unlimited if you happen to use that. It's a really fun little series, and the main character is a 40-year-old. Kind of cool. Don't get a lot of those in the whole fantasy type books anymore. So, got distracted. Talked about finished objects. Now we're going to do whips. Only going to talk about 2 whips because what I've been working on is really what we're going with. The first one is the Grid Gambit Cowl. This is the one that is a sample from Mad Knitter's yarn. It is made out of Queensland Collection Fiji and Jody Long Llama Mia. And I'm this. So I'm over half done. I am planning on actually working on this tomorrow and Saturday because I think I'm working there tomorrow a little bit. It's so pretty. This pattern's so fun. I know I keep talking about it, and I'm not going to stop talking about it because once I finish this one, guess what? I'm going to make a 3rd one. So I'm sorry if you're getting tired of seeing the same old, but at least it's different colors. But yeah, it's pretty. I have got this increase section to do here. Then once that's done, I'll do the decreases and block it, and she'll be done. It's turned out so good. It makes me very happy. So I've got that I've been working on, and then I did start a new cast on. Did I grab the new cast on? Of course not. Pause, please. Got the new cast on. Bag made by me. Hey, guess what? The same bag I was making the socks with. Because why not? So this is made out of Cascade Heritage Prints. In the colorway Southwest. So it's color number 131, but when I plugged that in on Ravelry, it said it was called Southwest, so that was cool. The prints are so much softer than the solids. I mean, the solids are soft. They're fine. This is really soft. I got this from Tamara. And I am making, there we go, a Seriously Self-Striping Cowl by Leslie and Robinson of Knit Graffiti. And that's how far I am. That's how much I did today. Not too bad. This is a very, very fun pattern. It just makes a brioche. It's single color brioche. So, pretty easy. For learning brioche, I do prefer 2 color because then you actually get to see the construction of the stitches. But to me, this is mindless as doing ribbing. It's just 2 round ribbing because you've got 1 round where you're slipping and knitting and then another round where you're purling and slipping. I don't know, and I love how it looks in the self-striping. It's just so fun. Pretty sure this is a gift for birthday or Christmas next winter. Might as well get it done now, and it's just something good for my on-the-go. I don't have to think about it knitting. It's so pretty. So yeah, definitely recommend that pattern. So that's what I've been working on this week. Theoretically, once I'm officially done with the Doodle sweater, theoretically I'm going to bring out that striped cardigan, the one I'm going to steek. I really need to bring that out because I just have the sleeves and the button band and steeking. That's all I have left on it. I just have to do it, and I admit I really don't have any motivation to do it. But at the same time, I would like to wear it before winter is 100% over. And we're in fall spring right now. So, like, we had some records, so. Sorry, a little bit of life in before we go into more crafty stuff. Last Wednesday, we got down to negative 12 degrees. And then Wednesday, we had 72. So, like, in a week. Yeah, within a week, we had an 80-degree temperature difference. It's ridiculous. So the weather goes sometimes. Is what it is. So that's all I've been working on knitting-wise. Spinning. If you remember, I showed you last week that I had some fiber that was in the pots and was cooking and whatnot. Not only did I get that done, I have it all the way spun and plied. So I'm going to be putting some pictures in here. I think I'm going to put in a picture of it wet. It was so shrunken and little, and I'm like, oh no, did I break it? First time dyeing fiber. And then put it under the fan, let it dry overnight, and oh my gosh, it went poof, and got all fluffy. It is 100% superwash merino, got it from Knit Picks. But I did that. I decided to do a 3-ply fractal with it. So I got that spun over the course of the week, and I plied it this morning and then when I got home from work today. So here we go. I do want to note on the plying, I did do a 3-ply, but then I ran out, so then I did a 2-ply and then had a little bit left, and then I did a chain ply. I'm not planning on counting that last little bit in the actual like yardage for the yarn. Yeah, it's Mardi Gras. It wasn't on purpose, but it happened. So squishy. So I'm going to let this rest overnight because I guess you're supposed to do that. And then I will put it on the Knitty Knotty tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to, this is still not going up till tomorrow night like it normally does. I haven't decided if I'm going to edit it tonight or not. I might wait till tomorrow to edit it. And if I do, then I will put a picture of the fun, full done yarn right here. And then I need to do a washing party because I've got these up here. There went Robert again. That one was my fault because I hit the thing. He can stay there. It's fine. He can take a nap. But I still have to wash these. So maybe I'll wash all of them once and get that done this weekend. We'll see. So squishy. No idea what it's going to be. It's just I randomly wanted to dye yarn and spin it. And no idea what my next spinning project will be. I'm sure it'll be something fun. Editing Amber here. Sorry if you can hear the dryer, but that's what I'm doing this morning. Okay, got these skeined up. So this is the part of that. It's about 10 grams. That's like a 2-ply. It's pretty. Just a little bit. And then here's the rest. It is 95 grams because I think those Knit Picks ones are 100 grams, not 4 ounces because there's a difference. And still needs to be washed, of course. Maybe a little bit too much twist in it. Not awful though. It's pretty. Not my normal colors. I can't believe I dyed something so outside of my norm. But I am happy with it. I really need to give it a bath. But that's okay. Okay, back to whatever I was saying. So that is all the crafty content that I have going on. Next up, life and books. We're going to do books because life is usually pretty boring for me. That's okay. So books. The big one. I did get Onyx Storm finished. That was a little bit of WTF at the end. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. We got to wait 2 more years to find out. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So if you want to talk about it, message me on Instagram. Send me an email at ambymarieknits@gmail.com. Be happy to discuss your thoughts on that. I'm not really great at discussing books, but I'm still happy to. Definitely different. Definitely different. So then, besides listening to that, it took me a long time to actually finish that. I could have finished it way sooner and I didn't. But I've been reading a new series for me. So it is a Kindle Unlimited series by K.F. Breen. And I'm on the 3rd book in the series. The first one was Sin and Chocolate. And it's good. It is a paranormal romance, romantasy. I don't know. It's in that same genre as like the Shannon Mayer stuff I've been reading and stuff like that. But I've read it. So Sin and Chocolate was the first one. And it was what my brain needed. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Then Sin and Magic. And now I'm on Sin and Salvation. Yes, that's the order. So I'm on the 3rd book. I just started the 3rd book today. And I like him. I mean, it's sticking with the same characters through the whole thing. So it's not like a different one. And it's just a fun, it's got different magical creatures and demigods. And yeah, something a little bit different but nifty. So that's reading. Watching. I actually watched a little bit of something. Not a lot, but I watched like half of the very first episode of the 1st season of Reacher. Seemed interesting, except for I get distracted. I'm not good at watching TV. I've tried. Just doesn't keep my attention, but maybe we'll see if I can continue watching it. We'll see what happens. Life. I went to work. It's been nice out, so I've been taking walks on my lunch break and even some walks after work occasionally because, well, we all can use more outside time. Really simple as that. Been doing that, and yeah, I think I'm going to go work at the yarn store a little bit tomorrow, and then, of course, Saturday, and then, it's coming up on the 14th and 15th of March, the Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks. So if you are anywhere in Southwest Missouri, Arkansas, or whatnot, Eureka Springs has a fiber festival. I do believe the vendor hours are Friday from 12 to something and Saturday from something to something. Probably should look that up because I'm going Saturday, the 15th. So if you're going to be there, let me know. I would love to meet anybody else who likes crafts. I mean, we're going to be at Fiber Festival. Goal for spending on that, and I will remind everybody I'm doing this closer to the date. Goal on that, I'm not going to buy any yarn. Which is really hard because Yarn Dragon Fibers has a show colorway. I got it last year. Actually, where's this right here? Nope, that's when I dyed. Hold on. Hold that thought. That one. So this was her show colorway last year. Sorry about the lighting. The one that she has this year, I think it's got blues in it. I saw it on Instagram. It's pretty. And part of me wants to kind of buy it because, like, if I could just buy a skein of that every year. But I've had this for a year and I haven't used it. So I don't know. And we all know my true obsession right now is not yarn. It's fiber. So we'll see what happens. You know, we'll have... I might try and vlog it. I don't know. I'm not great at the vlogs because I forget to record stuff. Or I record stuff and, like, just the editing, I'm just not good enough at it. I don't know. If you want to see a vlog for when I go to Eureka Springs, comment below. Let me know if that's something you would actively like to see. Like, not an episode, but like a whole separate video that is just a vlog of the day. Let me know, and we'll see what happens. So, with that being said, I think that's all I got for today. Yep, that's it. So, I hope everybody is having a wonderful week. I hope your weather is at least tolerable, because I know it's definitely been crazy lately. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you for sticking around and hanging out with me to see what fun things I'm making. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.